So if you could tell us a little about your character in Camp Rock 2.
Absolutely. Jason is definitely a little bit more grown up in this movie. He takes on more of a leadership role. I don't want to exactly give away what he does, but he definitely takes on a new element of being, you know, a major part of the camp on a much more of a, almost on the faculty side of things, which is kind of cool for him because he's still that quirky, fun guy he is, but he's trying to act responsible, and so that you can imagine the problems that causes.
There's still an obsession with birdhouses?
You know what? There's only a couple references, but I think the fans will be happy once they see actually what's going on.
And your little brother Frankie is in it. How is working with him?
Frankie is a great add. We have actually, most of our scenes, and my scenes are actually with Frankie. So that's very cool. We have a very cool connection in the movie. He is a junior rocker, and I'm going to be taking care of those kids, so it's going to be really cool.
Does he take advice from you about acting, or does he do his own thing?
He does not take advice from me about acting. He's all about doing it like by his own self, making it all happen. It's pretty great.
So you reunited with the cast after 2 years. How has that been?
It has been really, really good. You know, the cast is always so good to see him. We've seen him so many times before, though it hasn't been like we haven't ever seen him since the 2 years. But it's cool to be back to Camp Rock. You kind of have that Camp Rock feel, the Camp Rock spirit. It's really neat.
What have you been doing to bond, especially with the new cast members? There's a few.
This is actually like really like my first day of like really filming. I was only in one scene, and then I went to do some stuff. But I'm back now, and so I think it'll be fun. We're all hanging out here on set and doing things like that.
What do you think is the biggest difference fans are going to notice in this one as compared to the last one?
I think there are lots of surprises going to happen. I think each character's grown up a little bit. I think each person has a much more of a responsibility on their shoulders on this one, and I think each character, we know who we are now, and so we can grow that. I think it's really cool.
It's been 2 years since you guys have filmed the first one. What do you think is the biggest change in you, all three of you, since the first time you filmed it?
Biggest change in all three. I think the biggest change in all three of us is when we were here filming the last one, we had no issues. We could go walk around in Toronto and not have any problems. But now it's a little bit different. So now it's a little bit changed, but it's still fun. You know, having a great time and seeing all the fans, and they're finding out where we're filming every day.
Yes. And what's next for you guys as a group, acting, seeing what you just came off this amazing tour?
For us, I think it's really, we're just all about, you know, finding what's next. You know, we're always continuing to make music like we always have been. For us, it's really nice to be able to be here, but be in a creative spirit. And so we don't know. Maybe more songs, maybe more TV. But for me, of course, it's the wedding and, you know, enjoying that time.
Very cool. Thank you.